welcome back to Cosmic Express. I'm Dear Darling, and all aboard, we're back to the part where last time we were basically trying to tackle these final monolith levels. We have some minor, of course, left to do, which, to be honest, I feel like I should have solved already. So the fact that I haven't solved it is pretty wild. The monolith version, that is, and we have Orion 6, which I actually had a little bit of think about this, which I feel pretty silly about. I haven't actually tried this yet, but why don't we try delivering to this one first, right? It's the most problematic one, which is pretty difficult for us to get to. So, well, like, I don't know which one we want to pick up, so let's just arbitrarily pick you up first. Like, can we conceive of a solution where we do something like this? You know, we pick you up, we are forced to now to pick you up. I don't really know what we do from here, but basically, I keep trying to deliver to these two first because they're convenient and not in the way, but close. But the thing I was thinking about is you can actually do this very nice shape like this. If we try and deliver to you, not first, but, you know, as part of our solution, which is nice because we kind of want to do this sort of shape anyway. We want these orange deliveries to be near the end. Not near the end, but near the sides. But I don't really know how it's going to work particularly well. I know we've had it in our solutions. I guess we could do something like this. Does this work? The thing is, I'm kind of worried about this. Because I think this traps... Well, it doesn't trap, actually, now I look at it. Actually, a nice thing about this one is it allows us to deliver these two first. And actually, I think we might just genuinely have a solution from that. I should have got that in the video. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I mean, a main thing about Cosmic Express is being able to try things on different angles, and I can't believe it never even occurred to me. Why don't we try delivering to the far houses first rather than just the immediately close ones? It feels so obvious, but sometimes you need to not be commentating 24/7 to actually think of these solutions in the first place. Anyway, so we'll have a quick jaunt over here. Right, so we need to deliver you there. Currently, we're delivering you... Well, our solution here should be symmetrical. Around this axis, right? So basically, we need to conceive, can we deliver you to this one? And the answer is, I'm pretty sure yes, just by doing this. Pick you up, deliver, pick you up, deliver, deliver. We're holding nothing. We have a green slime first. We pick you up, deliver you here. I think this would just work the other way around, doesn't it? And if so, that means we can just rotate this, and our solution should be fine. Perfectly fine. Okay, so now we just need to rotate this symmetrically. Not the easiest thing just to do, but okay, hold on. Bring it back. Okay. Do I have a general concept of what I'm doing? I'm going to be grabbing you. So I'm going to be like, then I'm going to come back here, grab you, deliver you here, come back, grab you, deliver you to, come back through here to grab you, deliver you, I don't know, let's just end it. We had to do something like this, don't we? And I want to deliver you here. Okay, so we had to do this, I think. And then we come back through here, that's all I remember. And then we grab you to deliver you here, to grab you to deliver you like that. Okay, there we go. So it turns out our solution for that one was actually very close to what we needed to do for monolith anyway. I was talking at some point, I can't remember, I mentioned it being like, I'm surprised we haven't stumbled into one of these monolith solutions by accident. That one basically was the monolith solution. It was just very close to it. So that makes me think that one probably had an alternative solution, which was the intended solution, and us doing that monolith just like... And we just did the alternate solution by accident. Okay, so we need to deliver you there. I don't remember what we tried before, nor what the actual solution is. It feels like we should start by delivering you two, shouldn't it? And we need to deliver U2 like okay. That's what the problem is we can't turn around in here. So this actually, I should think about this critically. We're gonna have to pick you up at some point. It doesn't have to be that way. We could pick you up from that side, to be fair. But okay, if we picked you up from this side, and then, you know, reduce things down to easier circumstances. If we came in from here, we'd pick you up, then you up, and then drop you, then you, which would force you in that way. So we had to pick you up the other way around, or we had to drop you off the other way around. We can't drop you off the other way around if we're passing through here. So if we do this, actually, I think we can rule out this as ever being a possibility, unless we've already delivered you, which seems a little bit excessive. But maybe we could do it this way around, right? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. We can just do this. The whole idea, of course, is just changing the order that you pick things up so you can deliver things in different order. How did I not see that when I first solved it? You know, sometimes, you know, as I say, you need a break. Sometimes it's just between a couple of episodes. Sometimes it's like a week or whatever the previous one is. Oh my god, 2 monoliths. Oh, I see. Okay, so we can't... Oh my god. We can't do that anymore. Huh. So how does this change things? That's a good question. I don't know. It would have been really nice if we just, like, the solution we got was actually just an alternate solution that worked with these monoliths to begin with. Hold on. Let's go backwards. What did my general solution do here? Oh yeah, I remember talking about this. I was just like, I sort of felt like I randomly stumbled across the solution. Okay, so the general idea here was we pick up U2 first, deliver U2 in the middle, and then do things along the outside using our portals to our advantage. Okay. Can we still make the solution work? Without all those portals? With a lot less space to work with. That is true. That is very true, and I would never deny that. Sorry, not without the portals, but without that passageway. There's no way that... No, that's not even possible. Yes, I do remember deducing it. We need to have a turnaround point here. It's possible that this is still possible. I just need to think of a way to not cut myself off from everything. It does feel like whoop whoop. This feels like a reasonable, like, final thing to do. Whoop. You get me? Like, not like that. It feels like this would be a... no, we had to do green and orange, don't we? So probably this is we grab purple green. So we probably need to grab... Because we want this to be like the final move. I feel like that has to be purple green, the order we grab them. So we had to do it like that. That's not possible. That is not possible. This might take us quite a few attempts, methinks. It seems rather hard. So if we green orange, real casual like. Not as useful as I would have anticipated. Oh yeah, that was another thing, is that we need to make sure we always have a channel of 2 or a way to get out. I feel like the start feels quite reasonable. So maybe let's undo all of the final steps we got along here. And see if we can make us start work out just a little bit differently, you know? Not too differently. Boop, 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 boop. Grabbed orange green, swing round, sweet chariot. But now I need to grab purple green. That's not the easiest thing in the world to do. If we had one more crossover point. Actually, I think we do. Oh, this is close. Wait, this is the solution. No, it's so close to the solution. That is unbelievably close. I think this delivers everything properly. It just, we can't get into the portal to finish off a solution. Now this feels very interesting because we're not actually using the portal all that much. Okay, oh wait, hold on. Ah, we never actually reached you. Interesting. So we can't actually go up like this. We have to be able to grab you. This does change things. And it makes me think that we probably shouldn't be trying to make a solution of a shape. But we gotta at least try, you know? You can only stick with so much that you know. That's not even a saying or anything. I just feel like sticking with what we know is probably quite beneficial. We're gonna have to think about this future proofing wise, because if we use this as a solution, we need to be able to come back. Maybe that's okay. No, I don't know how we're going to come back through here. It'd be really nice if green purple worked as a solution. What if we... I need like a way to turn around or something. I need a way to do a loop, I think, over here. Because imagine if we could do purple green, loop out. Well, I guess we could just go in through here, right, and do purple green. We can't get out though. We need one more crossover point. So we don't need both of these crossover points here, so can we use one of these as a crossover point? That is my question to you, and it is one I do not expect to get an answer from, because I am playing this myself. Feels like we should be able to, doesn't it? It doesn't feel like this should necessarily be as restrictive as it is. A reminder to myself, I've not used the portal yet. It's quite difficult, granted, to use the portal right now. I mean, that doesn't really help, but, you know, still. It feels like there should be some rotational symmetry in the solution, but I'm not sure where that is, actually. It feels really close. We just need to figure out a way to get a crossover point on here. And it feels like we should grab it from here somewhere, but... because we only need one crossover point here, technically. We can't do that because we need to be able to get free. It kind of suggests to me... it's a very satisfying noise, that, actually. You're enough for me, 'cause you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no. I don't know why I'm singing this, but it's so annoying, because if we could do this, then we'd be home free. But we just can't get in there. We need a way to do this without blocking off that. Which means we're kind of forced to do this. Or go through here, actually. That's an interesting idea. This doesn't quite work. We're not really using a lot of these crossover points, I feel like, to their full potential. Or any potential. Maybe we could use this crossover point somehow. I feel like I'm trying to iterate upon a solution I've already got, rather than trying to think of a new one. You know? Because I'm not even sure if this is going down the right path, to be honest. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something new. I don't even know what to try, though. As soon as I take away all the tracks, I'm just like, there's so many options now. But I do want to make sure that when I close this game, I end up on this again, so I at least can remember what the general solution was the first time round. I wonder if I need to change up my strategy of attack. Maybe now we do these ones last. It still does feel like we need to do them together. I just kind of want to see. This will deliver the way I wanted to, right? Yes, that will deliver the way I wanted to. Not really convinced by that solution. So what if I don't really know. By picking up an orange green to begin with, it does restrict what I can do from here on out. But I do need to pick you up at some point. I can't just ignore you. But now I had to make 4 trips up and down. That's too inefficient, surely. It does feel like we had to deliver those middle ones first somehow. Maybe there's some real clever way to do it though. You might be like, dear darling, what is that clever way? And sadly for you lot, I do not have the answer for you. But doing it this way at least gives us a lot of crossover points. I don't know necessarily if that's good or bad yet. But it feels pretty good, you know. Now this can't work because we can't actually get out there. So it would have to be something like... Can we make this work? Huh? What am I doing? That's a bold move, picking up a green first. I don't think it's a good move. We can't even get up there anymore. We did all of that for nothing. The whole point is basically I'm trying to make it possible to get back up here to actually grab these things. Oh, this almost works. So what if we did that? Instead we just entered through that way. That gives us a bit of room here, we can get out. We get stuck over here though, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out. It does feel like there's a bit of potential here. Because then we could do this purple-green, then, oh, we can't actually get across anymore, but presumably we can actually just give ourselves an out like this. Swing round, boom. And unfortunately, we're short on one space, which is a crazy part. How are we short on one space? It's because we need to turn a corner there. Why do we have to turn a corner there? Obviously, this cannot stand. This has to be like this, if this is what we're doing. But we need some way to get in there. It's actually quite difficult to grab you, I've been noticing. You're like supremely in the corner. In fact, it does seem like there's only one way to properly grab you. As we have to grab you from this block. We can't get you from here. Now that's interesting. Because we're already quite forced over here to grab you two like this. We definitely can't grab you all like that, can we? So that does suggest we have to do a double turnaround, which is very weird. I think that could be useful information though. Because it feels like we should be doing something along these lines maybe. I don't know why we would do this. It does feel a bit too nice to be able to use our final movement as hopping into the portal and teleporting out. Which is why I'm actually a bit suspicious Is that what we did initially? That is what we did for the initial solution. So I feel like that's something I should question in the next episode, whether this makes the most sense as a final step, because I think it's trying to lure me into performing it. I don't know, but at least we've done all the monoliths. That's pretty cool. I'm not really sure what to do though. I don't know. I'm gonna have to have a good think about this one. See, the problem with this one is very difficult to think of between episodes because it's really quite difficult to remember the layout. But at least I can think of things to question, I suppose, about it. Try and like formulate a plan of attack. But anyway, I'm gonna round this episode up here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Cosmic Express. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Twitter, Discord down below. Hope you see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.